Alright, my near-death experience. I had a near-death experience. I died. That's right, I died. What is it like to be dead? Well, it's a shocker. Yes, it shocks the hell out of you. You start thinking to yourself, I'm dead. And it feels kind of odd. Why? Because you're no longer alive. You'll never do what you can do or thought you can do or wanted to do while you were alive, while you had a physical body. Well, anyways, I'm here to tell you what happened after I died. Alrighty then. I was told that I was slowly dying, basically. And that my heart was failing. And my heart was failing, and then my heart died. And there was another world. Yes, there's another world outside our physical dimension. After death, you see this world. And it's just like this world, except you start to see some changes. Kind of a metamorphosis. You know? And I have a message from God. Yes, I met God. I became God. I became part of this force in the world and in the universe. And it was like this light, this energy field. It was like electricity, but magnified 1 billion times. Alright, so here we go. God's message was, and I must have heard this maybe, I don't know, 100 times, was fear is what keeps you here. Fear is what keeps you here. Because you see, there's 2 types of emotions. Fear and love. Every other emotion branches out from these 2 main emotions. Fear is a darker emotion, and love is the other side. Love is who we really are. Fear is something we create through our mental processes. So in our heart, we always have love. It can only create, it cannot destroy. So anyways, when you think of something, it creates itself through our heart. Remember, love can only create. It cannot destroy. So, anyways, fear is what keeps you here. What does that mean? Well, you figure out for yourself. Fear is what keeps you here. It's kind of like a frequency. And you see what you think. And your heart is the engine that makes that a reality. When I was dead, I didn't have my physical body. I only had my mind and my heart. There's the only 2 things that remain. Your feelings and your mind. These 2 are intangible. They have nothing to do with your physical body. They have everything to do with energy. That's right, energy. If you haven't figured it out yet, our thoughts are energy. Our feelings are energy. You ever stick a light bulb into a light socket and it turns on bright? It's like that. It's energy. Electricity. The sunlight. The same damn thing. You cannot destroy it. It's always there, eternally. So anyways, when I died, I still had my mind, and I still had my heart, which were my feelings. I wondered where God was. I was looking for God, but it soon came to me the answers, through my mind and my heart, empathetically and telepathically, I think. And God said, well, I live inside your heart. I'm inside your heart. And I thought, well, if you're inside my heart, then how can that be? And then I came to a realization that, hey, I'm God. Hey, if God lives inside my heart, then I'm God. There's no God outside of me. And that pretty soon became a strange reality. But it is the truth. Then I started to realize whatever I think of became into reality. I thought of a lake, a tree, flowers, a house, even people. They slowly started coming to reality, and pretty soon it became a snap. As soon as I think it, it was a reality. Anywhere, anytime, anyhow. I could be anywhere, I could create anything. Since I had no physical body, and the frequency was much higher, it became a reality instantly. See, the problem with this world that we live in now is we're in a very dense reality. That means the frequency is slower. So when you think of something, it might take a couple months or years for it to become reality. Well, after you're dead, you don't have this dense frequency. You don't have your body. So it happens instantaneously. I thought to myself, boy, if everything I think of happens instantaneously, I better watch what I think. I better watch what's going on in my mind, because if I think of something bad or horrible, then that will become my reality. It was very hard to control. Oh, by the way, I did go through a life review, but it wasn't like a life review that other near-death experiencers experience. Mine was special. Mine was all at once. I saw my whole life flash into existence all at once. Just one moment here. And as I saw it flash all at once, I realized that the times that I've created some sort of bad feelings to others, I really regretted. And the times that I loved and did good things, I felt that. I felt the other person's feelings when I did good things. I felt the love of the people that loved me the most, and I felt the love that I gave to them. But most of all, when you're dead, okay, when you don't have your body anymore and you're just this energy field called the mind and the soul, which is your heart and your feelings, the only thing that comes across through to these dead people are love. That's the only thing that comes through. That's the communication device. That is the frequency that comes through to dead people. That's the only thing they feel. They don't feel your hate. They don't feel anything else. And by the way, communication when you are dead is through love. It's through feelings. See, that's how you communicate, through feelings. Now, in this world that we live in, what a better world this would be if we just followed that one law. Communicate through our feelings. After all, when we're all dead, that is the only thing that is important. Your feelings. That's right, your feelings. Oh, one more thing. While I was dying, or maybe I was already dead, I had this strange thing where God said, you're the chosen one and you've got to go back to whatever this physical world and save the world from suffering and pain. Well, that was a strange thing to empathetically be told. You know, I'm dead and I'm going back to save the world from suffering and pain. It was quite confusing because I didn't think the world was in suffering and pain. I thought people were happy. Because I see people going to bars, drinking, partying, watching television, laughing, enjoying themselves.